In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club.
What's your perspective on that and your response to that situation?
I said it, and this sums it up well. Like, you don't entertain the circus, you watch it.
Katt Williams, as everyone knows, has been exposing all of Hollywood's dirty laundry. One famous person to whom Katt has disclosed information is Kevin Hart. A few years ago, Kevin had publicly criticized Katt for allowing his addiction to ruin his career. Kevin also stated that Katt Williams lives in his own fantasy world and has been lying about his numbers for years.
Katt Williams is an amazing, talented comedian, which is why I'm so frustrated. I sit from afar and I admire the man's talent. I don't like that you said anything negative about a woman of color that's getting her shot. Say it to me. Say it to me. I'll take it all. Hate me. I have forever been the humble guy. I have time to not be humble today. I have time to fact check everything he said because the world of Katt Williams is a fictional world.
2.4 million tickets.
False.
On his last tour.
False.
That's more than Beyonce and Jay-Z.
That's more than Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake.
That's more than
Billy
Beyonce,
Joel, the Eagles.
That's more than Beyonce and Justin Timberlake combined. Understand how many tickets 2.4 million tickets are?
Although it appears that since Katt Williams' appearance on Club Shay with Shannon Sharp, now sitting on over 50 million views, fans are still siding with him, as underneath this post the comments were flooded with, Katt Williams is a different league, way above Kevin Hart. The scary thing is no celebrity has denied what Katt has said. I'll never understand how Kevin Hart has so many fans, yet in real life, nobody really likes Kevin Hart outside of some movies. As you are aware, Katt and Shannon Sharp recently had a heated and candid interview during which Katt accused Kevin of selling his soul and integrity for fame. Katt further claimed that Kevin was made to go through the humiliating process of cosplaying as a gay man. Katt looks like he's finally prepared to address these Kevin's accusations. Katt has previously charged Kevin with being a power-hungry person who sold his soul to get to where he is, so this isn't the first time around. But this time, he didn't hold anything back and outright disclosed everything odd and heinous that Kevin had done to become famous and powerful. Now that Katt is after him non-stop, Kevin is furious and is responding in the most vicious way possible by threatening to sue him for defamation. Things just got interesting. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. For some backstory on the Kevin Hart and Katt Williams feud, it goes back years, but recently got amplified due to his appearance on Club Shay. Katt Williams has always thrown digs here and there at Kevin about his come-up and how he's a gatekeeper for up-and-coming comedians, and once even challenged Kevin Hart to a comedy versus for $5 million after he had just gotten out of jail.
I got a show at your hometown in Philly. I'm gonna take my special there. On that stage, we can put whatever you want. A full court basketball court, a boxing ring, 2 microphones for a rap cipher, or you can get your dusted in comedy on that stage. But it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in Forbes. I'll be bringing mine in cash, Mitch. Bring yours however you want. And since you're not a puppet, don't bring no white people with you then.
Katt has always been an animated character, which is why he's so popular. But not just that, the man does talk a lot of sense and has been exposing the true side of Hollywood, like how 50 Cent does with other rappers. It's what fans want to see and hear. I'm down with Katt. I don't care about Kevin Hart, never have. Katt Williams is the man. I think he will win. I never thought Kevin Hart was funny, he just knew people. Katt Williams, you about to make history in comedy. All pockets in on Katt, smile emoji. When Katt Williams initially exposed Kevin in a recent viral interview, he swiftly responded on X, formerly Twitter, and said, "Gotta get the anger up at you, champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on at Netflix in 8 days. There is a moment in the trailer where at Gugambathrow says, 'They really love you. I now know she's talking about Katt.' Laughing emoji. Mark your calendars, world. this one is special. Many people thought Katt would be his typical goofy self and probably spend the entire interview cracking jokes when the interview was first announced. But boy, did he do the exact opposite. When he revealed the unclean laundry of the whole industry, everyone was quick to react. But Katt's criticism of Kevin for being a power-hungry person really got people talking.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
It seemed the majority of the response sided with Katt's claims about Kevin being power hungry and not allowing anyone else to prosper with him. I've been saying this to my friends for years. I thought I was crazy. Like, I always felt Kevin had too much success without enough talent. I remember Kevin Hart was not there one day and then was there the next, and somehow was doing a show in front of thousands of people. I actually think there may be some validity to this. It's true, I had never heard of him before he was suddenly in AAA movies. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' honest thoughts on this entire situation? Was there a lot of truth in what Katt Williams mentioned about Kevin, or is he just envious of his success? Comment down below. As you may remember, there was a lot of debate about black men being forced to wear gowns and wigs in the early 2000s in order to succeed in Hollywood. And Dave Chappelle was one of the first comedians to speak on this in his interview with Oprah Winfrey back in 2006.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them dots like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin. Yeah. The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute.
Naturally, one of the celebrities asked about their thoughts on Dave's comments during the interview was Kevin Hart.
Another great comedian said that, you know, in the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts? And is there something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
It's likely that Kevin was never opposed to wearing that dress in the first place, because shortly after this interview, he appeared in an SNL spoof wearing a dress and wig. Kevin wasn't struggling to make ends meet or anything. In fact, he was doing pretty well for himself. However, after this SNL skit, his career took off and he was cast in even bigger films. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Loaf for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.